In this episode, I take you on a behind-the-scenes look of one of my major shoots for Mahindra Australia, capturing Aussie journalists pushing the new XUV 3XO to the limits in Chennai, India. Well, g'day. Welcome to day one of Chennai, India. This fantastic place behind us is where we're staying. It's the ITC Grand Kolar. Absolutely fantastic. I'll show you some quick shots of this now because I'm loving staying here. But we've got a fun day ahead planned at Mahindra's SUV Proving Track where we're going to film a whole bunch of different content of the new Mahindra 3XO. I've got it broken down into four main categories. The first is with the vehicle and no journalists. So driving around the high-speed test track, car-to-car footage, jumping onto the bumpy surface where we can show off the suspension, parking it somewhere nice, we can get some exterior pans, some shots of the interior, the badges, all the features, really just building an asset library that we can give to their editors. I'll then catch up with the journalists where they'll jump in the driver's seat and I'll capture them going around the test track and putting it through its paces. We'll then head to their crash lab, which is where they'll show us a vehicle actually being crashed, which is going to be really exciting. My plan here is I'm going to have a whole bunch of cameras set up in slow motion so we can show the impacts. And then finally, probably the most crucial part of it all is the actual review. So we'll grab a 3XO, set it up at a different location for each journalist, and then one-on-one can give their thoughts and present to the camera. We've got a huge day planned. It's 2 hours away, so I better jump in the car and I'll see you at the Mahindra SUV Proving Track. Before hitting the test track, Mahindra gave the journalists a detailed run-through of the 3XO's design, key features, and the brand's marketing vision. While they took that all in, I started capturing the B-roll assets that they'd later use in their reviews. Racing back to the presentations, I made it back just in time to capture them checking out the all-new 3XO. So we're down here at the high-speed test track. They've got 4 3XOs set up for us behind. Journalists are just inside doing a little safety briefing. But the problem with traveling on these international trips is I can't bring all the gear that I need to. So I can't bring my car-to-car rig. So I've got my trusty R5 on the gimbal. I'm going to grab a car and a professional stunt driver from the facility here, hang out a window, I guess, seatbelted in into the back seat, and capture them going around this high-speed test track with the new Mahindra 3XO. Down here at the crash lab, and we're just setting up a camera in a safe spot. I can't stay with it, but we're going to have it in 100 frames a second so we get some nice slow-mo footage to be able to give to the journalists. But they've actually got a lot of cameras and lights that are set up already, so we'll grab a feed from them, but at least I've got my own angle that I can supply to a journalist. Get this done. Well, there you go. That's a wrap for day one here at Mahindra's SUV Proving Track. It's now my third visit here, and every single time I find it so much fun. It's so much to do here. It's amazing. And that little 3XO is a little beast around the track. The other thing that I want to sort of point out is that everyone here is so passionate about what they do. They really do care about making really awesome cars. The engineers, the people that help me get around the track, you know, they're all so helpful and so much information. They know so much. So we're just finishing up here. We're just going to have a group photo, and then we're going to do the 2, maybe 3 hours based on traffic predictions back into Chennai where the hotel is. We'll have some dinner, get some rest, and get ready for day 2. Here we go, day 2 in Chennai, India, and unfortunately the final day here, which means I've got to check out of my beautiful room behind us. It's been amazing here at the ITC, a really stunning place. So the plan for today is to go to Mahindra's Research Valley, which is where they design and develop these amazing vehicles. I've got a little less workload as there's no actual piece to cameras. It's more just capturing what they explore and see. B-roll they'll probably use for voiceover and all that sort of stuff for their channel. So it's about an hour away. I'm gonna check out downstairs and I'll see you there. You can see why Mahindras are built tough. Check out these road conditions. So we've just finished lunch here at MRV, and I just thought I'd share a little tip with you of what I do when I'm over here, so that I can, stay healthy and not get sick. I actually have a hiking backpack which has a 3-litre bladder in it. It definitely helps me. I get some bottled water at my hotel. I fill it up during the day, and that way I've always got fresh, clean drinking water with me, which is, bit of an issue over here sometimes depending on where you go. Luckily at Mahindra everything's really good quality and it's in bottles, but I definitely would recommend getting one of these if you're traveling in some sort of country like this and you're not wanting to get sick. So just a little tip that I'd share. But we're going to do some lab tours now, hopefully, and we're not too sure I can film some of that because that's going to be really useful for the journalists. Of course, this is the new B6 wiring rules in a little art exhibition to show off how much goes into making the car and where everything's connected. Little special treat for the journalists here. Even though these cars aren't launched in Australia at all, I thought they'd show them what these new born electric or EV vehicles for Mahindra are. So it's the BE6 and the EV9, I think it was. So yeah. Looks fantastic for a modern vehicle. Well, that's a wrap here at Mahindra's Research Valley. Although I wasn't able to film and show you a lot of what we saw, there is really a lot going on here. Everyone's so passionate. It's such an awesome place to be. I love visiting. And of course, I see my usual friends here. I'll shout out to you. You've been very helpful as per usual. Thank you. So I hope that was a nice little look into behind the scenes of what I do on these, trips, this time internationally with Mahindra Australia. Fantastic to come back to the country, see the sights. Definitely different to Australia, but I really do enjoy my time here. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.